Hello and welcome to your week 7 strength video. Before the video begins, make sure you go through the pillar prep video and then movement prep video so you're ready to rock and roll for this workout. Today, this workout we're going to go through 3 series. Each series have a little different focus as we go on through. The first series, we're going to focus on the eccentric part of a movement, which is the down phase or the lowering part of a movement. And then the second series is going to be focused on the isometric part of the movement, which is the middle phase. So we're going to pause right in the middle of the movement. And then the final series is going to be the concentric phase. We're focusing on the up part of the movement, or the driving of the movement. I'm going to go through each series with you guys. I'm going to do 2 sets with you guys, but hopefully you guys can get through 3 or 4 sets of this workout today. So to begin the first series, we're going to focus on the eccentric part. Make sure, before I begin actually, I'm using my trusty backpack again today. I'm throwing my books in there. This will be the weight I'll use today. So, now we begin the first series, the eccentric part of the movement. The 3 exercises we're going to do push-ups eccentrically, we're going to do split squats eccentrically, and we're going to do Romanian deadlifts eccentrically. And we're going to do 6 repetitions of each. And how we're going to do that is I'm going to focus on lowering myself down for 3 seconds. So let's say for the push-ups, again, a good push-up position, you can be off your knees or on your knees. It does not matter as long as your hips stay in line the entire time. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to count to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and drive up. So I kind of slowly control my body as I go down, focusing on the down part of the movement. 1, 2, 3, driving up. Notice how my elbows aren't flaring out. They're kind of staying close to my body. Not super close, but kind of close. Squeeze my core. 1, 2, 3, driving up. And it's controlling it for those 6 repetitions. One more. Keeping the body in line, driving on through. Nice. So the next movement, we're going to do split squats. I'm going to need my backpack for this one. I'm going to hug this backpack like my best friend. I'm going to take a big step forward and a big step back in my split squat position. And I'm going to focus 3 seconds of going down. I'm going to bend at the front leg and push this back knee straight towards the ground. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, driving up. 1, 2, 3, driving up. You should feel a lot of tension in the front part of your leg right here. If you're losing balance, just put the backpack aside for now. Focus on just loading up this front leg. 1, 2, 3, driving up. 1, 2, 3, driving up. 1, 2, 3, driving up. And then you're going to switch legs. Going 6 on the other leg. Big stance. Also, when you're going down, make sure you aren't sliding forward. I'm going straight down with this back leg, and I'm not driving my knee over my toe. So big chest here. I'm going to grab the backpack once again. Put my books in it. 1, 2, 3, driving up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Slow and controlled. You can push hard on the way up, control it on the way down. 2 more, I believe. Keeping that chest big. Going straight back with it, that knee. Nice. And then the last exercise we're going to do is an RDL. I'm going to use this backpack once again. I'm going to hold it just like this. I have a big chest. Slight bend my knees. I'm going to bow my chest to the ground while pushing my hips back. So when I'm doing this, I'm not just bowing over and let my back round, keep my butt in the same spot. My butt needs to cover ground. So big chest, slight bend my knees. I'm going to push my hips back and then bow my chest to the ground. I'll feel a lot of tension right in the back of my legs here, my hamstrings. And I'll bring my hips back through. So slow down. 1, 2, 3, driving up. Notice, if you're going on the way down, if you see the backpack going away from your body, then you're not pushing your hips back far enough. You want this backpack to stay close. Slight bend those knees, big chest, shoulders pulled back. 1, 2, 3, hips through. 1, 2, 3, hips through, squeezing that butt at the top. 1, 2, 3, hips through. 2 more. Big chest, hips back, driving on through, hips through. Fantastic. So that's set one. I'm gonna do one more set with you, and then you're gonna do an extra one or two on your own. So again, going back to those push-ups, put this backpack aside. I'm gonna go off my knees for this one. Hips are gonna be in line. I'm gonna control my body down. 1, 2, 3, punch up. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Slow and controlled. Focus on the eccentric part of a movement. Driving through those elbows, punching through those hands. Fantastic. I'll go with my backpack for those split squats. Grabbing it, taking a big step, slow and controlled. Pushing that back knee down, driving through that front heel, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Putting that tension right in that front leg, feel all in that front quad. There we go. I went a little fast, that's all right. Big step, big chest, pushing that back knee straight back, driving on up. 6 repetitions here. Make sure that back knee's going straight down, it's not traveling forward. Nice, and there's 6 repetitions there. And then the RDL, grab that backpack on his backside, big chest, slight bend in my knees, bow my chest, push the hips back, bring my hips back through. So really focus on the tension of the hips, driving back and then bringing them forward. That's what's starting the movement, that's what's finishing the movement. Hips through, standing tall at the end. Hips back, hips through, there we go. Big chest. Feel that tension in your hamstrings. I think I got 2 more. Through, last one here. Nice. So pause the video if you want, complete 1 or 2 more sets, and then roll on to the next series. So I will begin this next series with you guys. We're gonna start with squats, bent rows, and an overhead press. And we're all gonna be using the backpack again with this. And what we're going to focus on during this series is the middle part of the movement. So we're going to pause in the middle. So if I was going to squat, get in a good stance, big chest. Actually, I'll hold the backpack for my demonstration. I'm going to push my hips back, and then I'm going to drive up. Push my hips back, pause at the bottom, and I'm going to drive up. If you don't feel comfortable with the backpack, some of you might not, use no weight in your hand. Hips back, drive up, staying tight at the bottom. And then again, if you don't feel comfortable, feel like you're going to fall at the end, I get this nice couch right here. Big chest, hips back, drive up. When I'm sitting back, if you're using a couch or a chair, I'm not resting there, I'm just lightly tapping it. I'm going to hold that position there. If you lose your balance, you have the chair or the couch right behind you. So you're not going to fall over. The next exercise will be a bent row. We'll go back through the series. Sorry, let me just show you these real quick. With a big chest, I'm going to bow over just like the RDL. I'm going to pull. I'm going to bring it on down. So I'm going to pause in the middle at my chest, bring it on down. And when I'm pulling with my elbows and then my back. And then the last one will be overhead press, right here. Pressing overhead, bring the backpack back down. I'm going to pause at the top over my head. I'm probably losing the backpack in the frame, but I'm pausing it and then drag my head through my shoulders. Bring it back down. Good deal? We'll start the second series with isometric exercises. We'll start with the squats, 8 repetitions. Big chest, hugging that backpack, hips back, punch up. Pausing at the bottom. Keeping that chest big, driving those hips through, driving through those heels. Notice how I'm not bowing over and looking down. I'm staying upright. I'm training that back to be strong. One more. There we go. Gonna transition those bent rows. Got my backpack in my hand. Grabbing the back side of it. Big chest. Bowing over. Pull and squeeze. Pause at the chest. I'm pulling with those elbows. I'm squeezing with that back. Last one here. Nice. And then last one goes overhead press. So I'm going to hold that backpack right at chest level. And then I'm going to drive the head through the shoulders as I drive through the backpack up. Drive it up and through. Pause at the top. Bring it on down. Up and through. Bring it on down. I'm actually going to flip my backpack over so my straps don't hit me. Drive it up and through. Nice. Squeezing that core as well. Don't be leaning back and putting pressure in your back. Squeeze that core. The backpack goes over your head. And you're pausing at the top. Eight repetitions here. Bring that backpack down. There's set one. I'll do another set with you guys. And then you guys will do an extra set or two for 3 or 4 sets total for the series. Again, starting back with the squats. Grabbing that backpack. Big chest. Hips back. Driving up. Keeping that chest big. Reaching back with those hips to start the movement. Notice if you watch my hips, they start the movement as I reach back. I don't bend my knees first. My knees will bend, but they don't start it. Hips back. Punch up. Hips back. There you go. Big chest, driving up and through. Last one here, I think. Bring that backpack down. Grabbing the back for bent rows, 8 of them. Pause into the chest. Pull those elbows. Squeezing with that back. And then the last one we're going to do, stand up tall, overhead press. Put my backpack around again. Big chest. Drive my head through my shoulders. Pausing at the top. Squeezing that core. Being solid with it. Nice. So again, finish that second set and then do an extra set or 2 on your own or replay the video to do it with me. All right, we're going to start that third series. For this series, we're going to focus on the concentric part of the movement, which is the up phase of the movement. The 3 exercises we're going to do are tricep extensions, jump squats, and bicep curls. With your backpack, you might need to lighten it a little bit because we're going to be focusing mainly on the triceps and the biceps for the upper body movements, exercises. So, I'm going to lay on my back here for the tricep extensions. I'm going to have arms straight, and then I'm going to bend at the elbows, bring the backpack over my head. So it's going to go back, and then I'm going to drive through those elbows. I'm going to go back and drive through those elbows. Real quick, if you guys haven't started, I'll give you a second, but we're going to do 12 repetitions there. Here we go. Let's hit it. Going back, driving on up. Driving through those elbows, bring that backpack all the way back to your chest. You guys forgot we're doing 12 repetitions here. I think I'm at 8, something like that. Driving through those elbows, keeping them high the entire time. Putting that backpack aside, pop it on up. Going into those jump squats. Jump squats for today, we're going to have a big chest. I'm going to do a quarter squat down, and then I'm going to pop up. And if you don't want a jump squat here, you can just do normal squats. So I'm with big chest, popping down, going up. 12 repetitions here. And then when you're doing these jump squats, make sure you're landing with soft legs, being ready to jump again on the next one. You don't want to be landing and sticking it hard. You want to be soft, quiet steps when you're landing. And then the last one we're going to do is bicep curls with the backpack. Grabbing that backpack. I'm holding it on the side here. I'm just going to curl, Keep my elbows at my side. For 12 repetitions. There we go. Grab a sip of water if you need to real quick. Roll into that second set of this third series. Again, tricep extensions, jump squats, bicep curls, all 12. Ready to rock and roll. Go on your back once again with that backpack. I usually have my knees bent, arms straight, going back, bend at the elbows. 12 of them again. I'll keep my elbows high the entire time. I'm not letting them fly back over my head. I'm keeping them right at chest level. There you go, finishing those 12 repetitions. Pop it on up. Roll right into those jump squats. 12 of them. Or you can squat if you don't want to jump squat here. Here we go, let's hit it. 12 quick ones here. Soft legs. You're doing this off knees. Finishing those 12. And then bicep curls. Grab that backpack once again. Finishing this third set here. Going. Getting those 12 in. Keep those elbows at your side. Bring that backpack to your chest. Finishing up those 12. Whew. There we go. Once again, you're going to finish 1 or 2 more sets after that for 3 to 4 sets total of all the series. That's all I'm going to work with you guys today. Fantastic job getting through the strength workout. If you haven't finished it, keep on rolling. You're doing great. Slow it down if you need to. Focus on your technique. Technique's a lot more important than just rolling on through it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you later.